Alright, everything seems to be good. We are receiving. Go to Switch, make sure I got my Switch audios. Good. Excellent. Hello everyone. I am XanderTuron and I am back with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And this is probably going to be the final stream. I am going to defeat this game today. Or something, I don't know. Gonna finish it. Have all the scans except for 2 from Silus's forces. Or Silux's forces, however. Silux's sounds weird, but that's, yeah. That's what you get for ending a name with an X. Just sounds weird. Silux's forces. Yeah. Have all the items. Have 98% of scans, or 99% of scans, whatever. You know, the only ones are the 2 in Silux's forces that I haven't seen yet. Did have to use... quickly consult a walkthrough from IGN to find the last 2 scans I hadn't collected. And there are both pretty obvious ones that I had missed. The one I probably looked at the first time I was in that room in the ice labs, in the ice belt, in the biolab area, and I just never bothered to scan it, just didn't connect that. And the other one was in one of the first rooms in the flare pool energy facility, in the corner of the room that I just never looked at. Alrighty. Let's get to fighting. We shall close with and engage the enemy in close combat. Also, I need to drink water. Wow. As soon as I sat down and started talking, my throat started feeling funny. Hopefully that's not a sign for things to come. Wonder how horrendous my drinking sounds on audio. I keep forgetting to check that. Oh boy. I am not a professional. Yep, loading. Such is the fate of all who play games on the Switch. This probably won't take very long to beat, depending on how much content is in the Chrono Tower. I have all the items going into it, so obviously can't be a huge amount in there. And I have all the scans, so yeah.
Greetings, Hunter. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Technically, I don't think Samus is in your guys' chain of command, so
once we leave, there's no
give
turning
orders.
back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Yes, I am prepared to go all the way.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the Master Teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower. Open her up!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. System critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow!
Force field destroyed.
Well done.
They did the meme.
Oh, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did. This is our moment. Coming, Mac? Yes, sir, Sarge.
Well, so you basically spend most of the game having the objective to fix the war golem or whatever, the mech, and just for it to blow up in a cutscene. Wow.
I am sorry I destroyed Betsy.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Poor Betsy.
I believe this is a sacred place. I can feel it.
Stay alert. Don't get too comfortable.
Finally, we get to go home.
Maybe. Why are there green dots? Guardian storage socket enshrines a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Interesting. Oh, cutscene.
The robots are awake.
Mechanoid. Guardian. Lamorne made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the chosen one.
Yes, the temple responds
Activates the guardians when the chosen one is
to
detected.
Samus.
Current tower gate that disassembles and reassembles is commanded by a guardian currently sealed. Okay. Yellow, that means it's important. There's a Shatoya. Feared as the last we would speak. Waited along for a long time. Those 12 Lamorne who left to find you. None have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness I cling to hope. I believe you'll find your way to Viros. I believe you will save it.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Expandable structure with a hemispherical object responds to guardian commands. Psychic energy turbine. Or is it a turbine? Turbine? Rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core, provides power to nearby machines. Oh, what do we got there? Psychic command receive, expanding object.
It's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Elevator? Chrono Tower, elevator.
Hey, got an elevator. Let's head up.
You should be able to start the elevator.
You don't say.
Ready to head up?
Yep,
Finally, we get to go home.
maybe.
We need to find the master teleporter so we can get off this rock.
Yep.
Look, isn't it gorgeous?
I am here to support my friends. Take us home, Stan.
We are off the map, sort of.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
Isn't the master teleporter supposed to be up here? Where do you think it is?
Probably related to that psychic spider ball track.
Want to try and get more intel by scanning?
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Now, how do we get all the way up there?
Magic.
According to your logs, is the teleporter above us?
Scan Visor may reveal more about this place.
They're just here to give you hints. Anyway. Alright, see you guys. Have fun.
How does she do that?
I wonder. So the psychic stuff, they probably can't actually see it. So yeah, it just looks like I'm going into it.
Careful up there.
Like, does it just look like the morph ball's just going up to thin air? Because obviously they can't see. They're not psychic. Alright, what do we got in here? Psychic Healing Pod administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower, given access to tower functions. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower, the Master Teleporter's house inside expanded by using the linked terminal. I do like linked terminals. I take it you're the linked terminal? Pinnacle Expansion Terminal. Operated by touching the hologram, expands the pinnacle, then moves it and the Master Teleporter into position.
Look at this place. Jeez.
Salik's gonna show up.
got the keys. Take us home.
Nope, wanted to scan that. But apparently, you just walk 2 steps to a cutscene.
This must be the master teleporter.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Silux.
Samus! I've been waiting for this. Silence! Knuckle up!
Watch those arms.
Alright, what do we got? Human morphology, Silux, a bounty hunter using a modified version of the Galactic Federation battlesuit reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Silux is a bounty hunter with a personal grudge against Federation and Samus Aran, plotting revenge on both. He has been running a long campaign of covert operations, including spying on Samus. In the Cosmic Year 20X6, he successfully stole a Metroid from a Galactic Federation base by raising clones of this Metroid and fusing them with other lifeforms. He found a method of controlling minds and soon formed a private army. With this, he took control of the leadership of the space parts, seizing their army as well. He then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another, and in the process he used the information and technology he gathered to upgrade his student weapons. Presumably he attacked the UTO research center on planet Tanamar with the same intent, not expecting to encounter Samus. Suits are administering character into Silux, transformed into a nano arm by machines, fully armored except for its tip. That's what I figured. Hello. Hello. Let me grab.
Psychic lasso is working.
Alright! Let's get the rest of these arms.
Give me that. Come on. Ow. Don't hit me.
He's vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Hit him with everything you got!
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh no, the arms transformed.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Nano arm tip form into a dragon head. This form puts heavy strain on the nano machines and can be active for only a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its weight.
We got this!
Focus fire. Ow. You get lasered in the face. Can you stop doing that, bud? Thank you. Look fire-based, I'm gonna hit you with some ice. Wow, I'm just getting my ass kicked now.
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
Wow, these guys are better at dodging attacks than I am. Sorry, God, I have to rescue these people in the middle of a fight. A boss fight. Alright, I'll be taking that. Can I get a lock on an arm? Can you stop being right above me, sir? Okay. Ow. Thank you for standing right in front of me, View. Hey, stop that. Alright, actually, let's do the weight buster. Yeah, actually seems more ice themed, so let's... not this again. Oh, walked right to that one. And failed to dodge that one completely. Oh, he's doing some whirly gig. Ow. Come on. Give me that. Every time I fail to recognize the tell for that attack. Nope. I just beat the crap out of my companions. Why don't you? Oh. Give me that tentacle. Or arm, whatever we're calling him. Oh, I really don't think I should have dodged it. I don't think that should have counted as me dodging it. Oh, I don't like that.
I need your help. I'm going down. Good.
Can't believe you have to do this in the middle of a fight. Is that doing anything? Come on. On your feet, Mackenzie. Ow. Ow. Get my ass kicked. Come on, give me the arm. Oh. Nope. Lost me. Ow. Pew pew. Fire the pew pews. Okay, next phase.
Had enough?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Where'd they go?
Yes, give me help. Okay, so it's kind of like a variation of that first Meta Ridley fight from Corruption. Except we're going sideways. And that's not Ridley. Hey, that is the hunter's weapon that I remember. No, I can do something like that too. Or don't they? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that. Alright, now what do we got? Final destination? No items?
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
That's his alternate mode. Lockjaw, transformed version of Silex. A shield generated by a sphere. It nullifies all firearm attacks. That's lame. Thanks to suit upgrades, Lockjaw's energy sphere can be made to generate a shield that nullifies all firearm attacks. He can also now ram into his enemy to steal an energy tank. Oh, don't you fucking do that. Additionally, you can perform a rush attack that stuns targets with an electric shock. Stolen energy tank can be knocked free only by striking Silex with the momentum from a boost ball maneuver. However, if the energy tank cannot be recovered before Silex exits Lockjaw mode, it will be lost. It'll be permanently lost. Oh boy. Yeah, how do you like it, fucker? Yeah, I also got a zappy gun. How do you like it? Okay, good thing I didn't jump. Oh great, he's doing teleport shenanigans. Nope, that's not doing anything. Well, I'm about to get that shot back at me. Miniature black hole draws in all firearm attacks, neutralizing them only the control beam, and the will user can resist support. Yeah, no, that's... I know that for next time. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he hit me twice. Oh, shit. Don't think I'm getting these energy tanks back. Wrong button. Zappy zap, zappy zap, come on, he's zapping you. Hey, stop that, that's my energy. Nope, did not dodge that well at all.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Nope. No hugging.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, Does that mean Silex is
Eh.
good?
Disney Death.
Ready to go
Fell
home?
off an edge.
We'll be right behind you.
Got a scan. Master teleporter. User activation entering destination coordinates. Requires psychic abilities to operate. Oh, let's take us home.
Maybe if I, oh. Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Wait, is that Viros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Maybe. Of course, I'm not dead.
Silex! But. Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
Oh, that's not good.
I got you.
Punch him in the face.
Providing cover.
Oh, so I'm just gonna deck him.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges. Samus, go.
Back! No!
Enough.
How many G-Fed troopers does it take to take out Sam or Silex?
Hey, Samus. Solon be with you.
Oh, okay, that was an ending. Wow. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Definitely a choice to have Samus teleport away without everyone else. I really was hoping we just get to see View punch Silex right in the face. That would have been very entertaining. Instead, he just destroyed him. That's fair enough, I guess. Huh. Yeah, that was certainly a game of all time. One of the games of all time, even. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably compile my thoughts into some sort of list. Maybe make a video out of it. I don't know. Like, the game did some things I liked, did some things I maybe didn't like so much, or things I have mixed feelings on. I have 100% of items, so maybe there's going to be post-credit ending scene, as is tradition for the Prime series. And I presume that the lock... I didn't check, but I think the lockjaw was the final scan that I didn't have. Special thanks. I was paying attention. Did we get through voice acting yet? Oh, there you go, cast. Samus Aran voice, Aaron Yvette, Samus Aran motion, Crystal Martin, Stylix voice and motion, Leif Walschlager, Miles McKenzie, David Goldstein, Jason Kelly, Keith Jefferson, Jennifer Sandell, Kenny Quippo, Kevin Clayette, Richard Gordon, Eric. I think I mispronounced a couple of those names horribly. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I was just gonna see if there's any voice actors I recognize. I do not recognize any of them. Probably heard some of those voices at some point. I don't know. I'd have to look them up. Oh, yeah. I need to sneeze. It's amazing how many people it takes to make a big budget game these days. And Metroid Prime 4 wasn't even the biggest budget game ever, obviously. Which doesn't need to be. Especially how troubled the development was for it, being restarted once. I read a little bit of the interview where one of the retro people just said they just didn't have them in them to restart development again, which resulted in some of the complaints people had were like dated game design. It's just like, yeah, some of the elements like I don't know. Dated game design, it's just one of those things where if it's good design, it's good design. If it's not good design, it's not good design. It doesn't matter when it's from, I suppose. Original Force, don't know what that is. Probably obviously a team that worked on the game. Yeah. Like I don't know, I don't play that many games that are new. So I can't really compare to especially from the time, when they restarted development in 2017, I think is when that was. So it's like, I don't think I really played many games from around that year, or, release around it. I don't play a lot of big budget games. I don't play a lot of the modern trend chasing games, so I don't know what all in this game is considered to be data design, except for maybe the big empty hub area, the Soul Valley. That was just that was certainly a choice. I already stated some of my thoughts on that with the basic complete lack of music in it. Oh, what else is there? Oh. No going to sleep switch, not yet. Yeah, apparently they had military advisors. Okay. Nintendo. Hey, good old Kenji Yamamoto. I know he did the composed music for all the Prime games, and I think he did the 2D ones as well. I'd have to double check that though. Nintendo of America. Nintendo of Europe. Ah, yeah. IQ, China, Nintendo of Korea, Nintendo of Taiwan. Yeah. Mission complete. Scans 100%, items 100%, playtime 15:51, so basically 16 hours. Hard mode unlocked. Yay. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on hard mode, but you never know. Let's continue. Do we got a 100% ending? Saving will now mark this save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game in the save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Do you want to save? Yes. Save was successful. Alrighty, so we went with the Prime 1 style face reveal for Samus. Definitely like the art direction they went for that. Felt very much in the line of, or in the same vein as the style they would use for Metroid Prime 1. But yeah. That was Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So, does that mean there's galleries, right? Have I unlocked a bunch of galleries to look at? Hell yeah. It's probably be some that you unlock from beating it on hard mode would be my guess, just like the other Prime games. Well, Prime 1 and 2. Prime 3 is a bit different. So I never actually fight a Metroid directly. Interesting. Guess I can. No, I can't actually look through them while zoomed in. I mean, yeah, the various suit design, very good. Nice evolution of the Prime 2 and 3 style. And yeah, basic psychic various suit or whatever. The Viola suit, which it's okay, I guess. Definitely fits the aesthetic of the Viola, I guess. Yeah, the Legacy suit. It looks like it's heavily cribbing from the. I think it's just because of the color palette. Just gives me strong light suit vibes from it. But it's definitely not as armored looking or sleek as or pointy as the light suit. The light suit had some wicked knee pads on it. I think the elbow pads were also kind of pokey as well. Viola, different designs for it. I don't know. If they just had done a more conventional design for the Soul Valley, I would have been fine without the Viola, but I don't know. That's what they decided to go with. Miles McKenzie. Yep, once again, nerd. Don't know how I feel about the G-Fed troopers. They're not even Marines anymore, they're just troopers. Feels like they're trying to, I don't know, rationalize the design of the Prime troopers with the troopers from Other M, which certainly a choice to make if that's true. Got Duke and Armstrong. It's just funny that they made the female trooper who's just as fast as Savannah girl. That's I wonder if that's supposed to be a deliberate callback to Angseth from Echoes, but whatever. Yeah, let's have the Samus fangirl, but she's alive this time. View. Don't know how I feel about having the mechas, or not mecha, but the robot piloting the mechs. Dang, I don't know. The mechs kind of fit with Metroid and the Galactic Federation rather than like more conventional hardware. But I'm just personally not a huge fan of that sort of stuff myself. But it fits. Silex. So yeah, Silex being a former G-Fed guy, that's something that people had theorized about since Hunters, Metroid Prime Hunters. Because of the scan, or yeah, whatever, the lore you get when you scan them with them, you know, stolen Galactic Federation prototype gunship and armor. Seems to have it out for the Galactic Federation and Samus. Samus's gunship that we barely see. Also, that's a choice not to have Samus's gunship ever really featured outside of the very beginning. Once again, I get what they were doing, but I don't know. They tried something different with the world design for Prime 4. And I think they missed a little bit. But like, I don't hate that they tried to do something different. It just did not land. But it's nice to see the return of the Prime 3 gunship. And this is area. I think this is supposed to be from Tanamor, from the beginning. Yeah, more Tanamor fighting. Oh, poor G-Fed troopers. Doomed to die. I think I pointed out in the very first stream is that I didn't like how they changed the naming conventions for Federation stuff. Because all the Federation stuff was like, there's a lot of mark this, mark that, and also like ship names. They all had a specific, you know, name, not just a letter number designation like you saw for those Crash Federation fighters, but yeah, whatever, small detail. The mechs, it's interesting because you see a Galactic Federation trooper get into one during that opening cutscene, but then as you play the game, it's, oh no, actually the big ones are piloted by robots, not people, so I don't know. But then again, the one you see the trooper get into during the cutscene definitely seems smaller than, you know, like the big one, like Betsy. So, I don't know. Definitely underarmed, Betsy was, with just the particle cannon. But we did see the one in the beginning that you see during game in it that walks on, you know, has the missile launchers on the shoulders. Some lab. Mech concept art and Trooper concept art. It's very much an evolution of the Prime 3 Trooper. You can see the, oh yeah, that one, don't really have a cursor to look at, guess I can zoom in on it. That is very much a Prime 3 Trooper with the, having the, whatever, Federation assault rifle be not really integrated into the arm. Like, it's not like Samus's arm cannon, but it, as you can see in Prime 2 and 3, is that it's just a gun that their assault rifle just kind of sits over top of their arm. Sort of like an arm cannon, but removable. I don't know, I liked it. It just kind of created just a kind of a consistent thing for the setting where, like, military weapons are just like that. You know, that's how all the space pirate guns are. They're all armor wrist mounted. And so the Federation does the same thing. So I don't know, it's just a little bit of cohesiveness. Just like Prime 3 threw a saving, you know, Hail Mary throw to redeem the Zero suit for just being, you know, stereotypical, you know, spandex spacesuit for a woman, and they made it so that Prime 3, that's just the standard uniform for everybody in the Galactic Federation military. So it wasn't just something unique to Samus, but that's whatever. Random Federation tech. Okay, I'm sorry, that, you know, I don't think we saw any of those in the game, not that I noticed. And, yeah, that looks like it's out of Halo, to be honest. Like, you can see, like, some of the common elements, like with how the cockpit window looks, is common to the Federation stuff we saw previously in Prime 2 and 3. I don't know. I think it would be better if they just kept the general aesthetics that we saw from Prime 2 and 3 for Federation stuff. It was unique. And this just seems very generic sci-fi, to be honest. Which, once again, it's not bad looking, it's just lacking in character, I suppose is the best way to describe it. Got the Space Pirate Trooper. I don't know, I like it. Definitely gives very insectoid vibes with how the, like a praying mantis looking blade on it. But yeah, that fits with the Space Pirates, you know, these very much look like they'd fit in with all the other Space Pirates we've seen in the series. You know. But they very much look like they're drawing heavily from the Prime 2 and 3 Space Pirate, which is, yeah, works. So the weapon's more like the Prime 1 Space Pirate. And then, yeah, the Energy Blade, or what, not really necessarily Energy Blade, but whatever, their blade very much looks like the Prime 2 one. And that's, honestly, well, the whatever battleship, that's straight out of Prime 3. Space Pirate warship. And yeah, that thing, I'm blanking on what it was called. And yeah, that, I don't know, it looks like Space Pirate stuff. Metroid. You know, obviously you see the very much a Talon Metroid look to it. Though the internal nuclei don't look right. You know, they're all like all together in blob instead of separate ones. You know, kind of like you see down there. You know, gives it more of a Mocktroid look than a Metroid look. And you can see these ones up here look like they're inspired by the Hunter Metroid from Prime 1. And then yeah, these ones look, I don't know, different variants. Maybe they were planning on having Metroids play a bigger role in the game instead of just, oh, by the way, this boss definitely has Metroids on it. That's why it has these weak points that we saw in game with the bosses. Yeah, that's the thing. This is very much a Metroid game where You could have just... You didn't need to have the Metroids in it. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, a Metroid game, because of how the story works, the Metroids don't actually have to be in it or play a big role. Which is very interesting when you consider the title creature doesn't actually need to be in the game. I guess that does... You know, what makes a Metroid game? Does it need to have Metroids? Like, Dread didn't have any Metroids. Except for Samus, because Samus is the last Metroid. Spoiler alert. If you haven't played Fusion, that released in 2002. Also the fact that... I think it was something as established from the Metroid manga, however you want to pronounce it. That, you know, Metroid is the chosen word for Ultimate Warrior or something like that. And that's what Samus is. Up the Abarax or whatever, big space pirate guy. Yeah, that was a good little starter boss. Chrono Tower. More Chrono Tower. I definitely love the aesthetics of the game overall. Very, very pretty looking game. Very good art direction. Which is something that can... All the Metroid Prime games. Or just Metroid games in general. Just killer art direction. They always hit it out of the park. Except for Other M. Other M just had so many choices in it. Yep. More of the Chrono Tower and Silex with the Med Pod. Yep, that big thing. Oh, let's just... There we go. Whole new row. Alright, more Chrono Tower. Psychic... Oh, that's a lot of stuff I looked at. I need to go down. One more. There we go. It's everybody at the Chrono Tower. Beat the game on hard difficulty. Chatoya. I guess they wanted to go for kind of a Umos type character. But even less present in the game than Umos was. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just really like Umos. He's a bro. That's, yeah, Fury Green concept art. More Fury Green. That's the whatever, Quiet Clearing. Signing Clearing where you started. This looks like where you find Mackenzie. Oh yeah, there he is up there. The Thorny Place. The tree that I've been blanking on with the memory fruit or whatever. That was a nice touch at the end though, Samus planting the fruit. We have the temple in Fury Green. More of the temple. And then more of the temple with the base camp. The shrine concept art design. Yep, more psychic door design by the looks of it. This looks like Legacy cutscene. Grievers. These guys, yeah, just Fury Green enemies. The Fury Green boss, whose name I'm blanking on. Not Flagra. That's the Volt Forge. More Volt Forge. More Volt. Yeah. Honestly, overall, I really liked the design for the areas. It's just very linear design. For the most part. Like, the ice belt is mostly just a straight line you're walking along. With a few side paths. Doesn't really loop back on itself at all. The Volt Forge. That was an interesting design, you know, the 3 towers that all loop around each other. You know, that's decent. The shortcuts back to the top. Like, it's not bad design, it was just underwhelming in some ways, is how I describe it. And it's not like the Prime games are exactly strangers to being linear. You know, they very much are linear compared to the 2D ones, especially, like, you know, Super Metroid, Dread. Dread really doubled down on it's just on the non-linearity, especially with the various like skips you can do in it. The Cybot soldiers. I mean, they're okay enemies. Kind of repetitive that they show up all the time. But then again, they're basically like this game's replacement for the space pirates. This looks like more Volt Forge. More Volt Forge, getting the Viola. More Volt Forge. Yeah, it's just a neat area, you know, it's this big factory built in a perpetual storm that uses the lightning strikes from the storm to power itself. That's neat. That's the kind of stuff I love in sci-fi. Also works for fantasy. That's the kind of thing I expect from Metroid. This looks like, yeah, the Viola track. The Lamorton Tower, and also the whatever, the airbot thingy. And there's the, blanking on that guy's name, the boss for Volt Forge. Or the Volt Forge boss. That's a fun boss fight. I also really like the music. Alright, oh, this is where we fight Silex the second time, except it's not Silex, it's just a Cybot. Pretending to be him. Where you get the Thunder Chip. Oop. Ice Belt. Ice Belt is the first place I died, right? Against the whatever, Ice Wolf, Snow Wolf Swarm. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if I'd survived just a little bit longer, I probably would have succeeded in that, but yeah, whatever. Can't win them all. I mean, overall, this wasn't a particularly hard game. Like pretty much all my deaths were just dumb mistakes I made, or maybe not, or being slow to clue into something, or to figure out a boss attack pattern. Like, this is a game that I very easily could have maybe not died on at all in my first playthrough of it. But, you know, whatever. I have a feeling hard mode will probably kick my ass, though. Probably won't be prime 2 levels of hard mode. Which also isn't horrendous. It just makes a few of the bosses more difficult. That's really what it comes down to. And then, oh yeah, hyper mode on Prime 3 is just, ugh, not well balanced, in my opinion. It just absolute slog through everything. Right? This is more of the Ice Belt. The labs, the what is it, the wind generator. Yeah, more of the Ice Belt. More Ice Belt with the Frozen Grievers. Generator. That's the Griever storage area by the looks of it. More Fall Tunnel. Frostburn Griever. Very xenomorph looking design. Which is, you know, that's not unsurprising for Metroid. It is a series that has taken a lot of inspiration from Alien, to the point where, you know, the second most famous character from it, Ridley, is, you know, named after the director of the first Alien movie, Ridley Scott. Oh, more Ice Belt Biolab shenanigans. Ice Crawler and Dartwing. The Ice Belt boss. Oh, Flare Pool. Yeah. I just like how you can see, you know, it seems like they very much did have a strong idea of what they wanted things to look like from the concept art. Like, yeah. There's more from the flare pool. Looks like a tram. air cruiser thingy, like on his name, the Cybot shuttle. That not Silex is flying. Or maybe it was Silex. Yep, that's the loading room for the green energy shell. Samus, Nora, and Duke. Or Armstrong. First name Nora. Last name Armstrong. Interesting how one of them has their visor is not lit up. Yeah, whatever, it's just concept art. Direct cannon. The enemies. Some of the lava enemies. This guy. And then that guy. Big lava snake, serpent, worm thing. What is that? That's the mine. Is that supposed to be? Kind of thing on the side there. Is that just supposed to be a machine? I guess. Yeah, looks like a drill. Almost looked like it's supposed to be like the, whatever, the big griever. Yeah, more from the mine. The Rock Eater. This looks like more from the mine. More mine. More mine. You got the Griever cocoons. Interesting that they don't have any of the troopers in the mines. Maybe that's a later addition. Okay, now we're getting to the place where it's more sparse. The Griever Maul, or the Maul Griever Brood, whatever it was. These guys from the mine. More Griever stuff. Mine. Still the mine. Big Griever. Oh, was it Omega Griever? Oh, got Soul Valley. The Soul Valley bot enemies. This just looks like some of the shrine concept art. The plants and the green energy crystals. And rocks. Oh, neck pieces. Looks like they're gonna have the chest piece, or cockpit, I guess, gonna be a piece that is missing. Because in the final game, there were 6 pieces. You had the leg, the left and right forearms, so that's 3, the head. Oh, it could have been, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that was a piece that was missing, yeah. Yeah, I can count. My memory's not amazing, okay? And this looks like more soul, or the Chrono Tower. Yep, Chrono Tower finale. The troopers. Psylocke. That was just a very interesting choice for the boss fight. And tackling Samus. Final destination. Samus teleporting. Concept art for Samus. But yeah, reasonable design. Looks like Samus. Alright, that's it. Oh, there's cutscenes. I don't know. From the ending. So is that part of the 100% ending? Or does it have the same ending regardless? Oh, you have the different battle scenes from, I guess, where Silex got injured and became Silex? I don't know. Oh, looks like storyboarding for cutscenes. Yeah, this looks like Miles. The lava boss, Whirlpool boss. Oh, this is the fight at the mine, the mine head. Silex, oh, angry face on Samus. Yeah, this looks like just various scenes. Hard difficulty unlock, whatever that one is. Alright, let's see, what's this? Just the opening Yeah, it looks like it's just the opening cutscene. So you can watch scenes that you like without having to replay the game, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. I like it when games give you the option to watch the cutscenes and cinematics. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the game. That's the beginning. I guess I'll have to play through on hard to unlock the rest of the gallery. Classic sci-fi battle, people running at each other in an open field.
Commander, what are you doing? I've commanded your troops to hold your position. I've confirmed the pirates' new weapon, if I can seize it. No. I've dispatched Samus's team, await their arrival, and join forces.
Yeah, this cutscene didn't play at all.
Orders. Sir, proceed as planned. Get me that weapon.
Yeah, that did not play at all. Did I accidentally skip something? That whole cutscene? I only played the end part of it, basically, or certain parts of it. And then the ending part where that guy becomes Silex, but I guess it explains his beef with Samus. Which one's this? Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, well, let's be honest, I'm just wasting time. Find the cinematic... Oh, there's the cinematic that I missed. I have to beat the hard mode for that. Is that going to be a different ending? Same where it's placed? I don't know. So apparently I missed a cinematic. And everything else is hard mode. Oh, collect 100% of green energy. Oh, I didn't collect all the green energy? Okay, there's some that I missed. Oh, I guess I have to do a hard mode playthrough. I'm not going to stream it though. I'll just do it on my own time. That's a shame. Yeah. Well, that was Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to play it on my own time. Until next time, though, I don't know what I'm next going to be streaming or what it'll be streaming. Probably War Thunder, depending on the mood I'm in. Until then, you can always bother me on my Discord. Link is in the description. Or should be, unless I mess that up. But until I see you next, I'm XanderTuron, and you guys take care and have a lovely day. Let's just switch to the thanks for watching end screen. Because thank you for watching. But yeah. Take care, everybody.